Hey everyone, my name is Draconix and welcome to episode 4 of Dragon's Eye View, the series where I lay down my sword and shield and take a look at someone who does really well on the SM server. And today my star is Sir Hardy. Now, let's go back to basics as I always do. Knight is the class that can take the most damage, the most armoured, but also the most slow and also does the most amount of damage, with its weapons that is. Now, why is Sir Hardy... why am I watching Sir Hardy, would you ask? Well, Sir Hardy is what I can only describe as a realism fighter. Now, these are very rare to come by. Essentially, a realism fighter is someone who fights with realism type fighting style. So, no random swinging, it's all... and no weird, drags. It's just all block and attack, block and attack, like you would see in, say, the movies. Although he doesn't seem to be using the normal loadouts. Sir Hardy usually goes for single-handed weapons, but this time he's gone for something with a little bit more damage. Another thing about Sir Hardy, which you rarely ever see, is what I can describe as a super effective player. Depending on who he's fighting, he will change weapon accordingly. So if he's fighting a man-at-arms, he will, and we can't see him, he will switch to something with cutting power and speed. While fighting, there we go. There we see it in action. He switches to the sword to give him more speed, and it is more effective against light armoured opponents. And the same goes for heavy armoured. He will go with a blunt weapon, whether it's the Warhammer or whatever he's currently using. Where are you, Sir Hardy? Spawn in. There we go.
Don't let them reach our gate with
that
ram!
Yeah, if it gets there, then you'll be in trouble. That ram will get you. I have fought Sir Hardy a lot in Chivalry, and he's so frustrating. He is like the perfect parrier. It's very hard to get an attack by him. I wonder what he's planning to do. It looks like he wants to flank them. I've been away from Chivalry for so long. I played a few matches not long ago and did quite bad. But that's what you get when you stay away from a game for a certain amount of time. And I'm also sorry that there hasn't been a Dragon's Eye View episode in a long time as well, because I think a lot of people like that. They like seeing some of the really good players. So obviously there's only so much that I can do. I'm not exactly good. Ooh, Sir Hardy came up against Mickey. That's just bad opponent right there. You don't want to fight Mickey. I'm actually really surprised that he's gone for the double-handed weapon. He usually goes for the quick weapon and switching between blade and warhammer. So this is very unorthodox for him. So he likes to make his hits connect. He doesn't like swinging a lot like a maniac. He plays with realism tactics, as I already said. And that is loud. God. No, we don't want to see Bobby. We want to see... There he is. Come on, Sir Hardy. Switch to the single-handed Warhammer. And he gives a friendly archer a nice clonk on the head, which is always nice. He's having a little bit of trouble with that jump. Now he's taking those bolts quite well. He's got the armor for it. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know whether he's just going for kills or whether he wants catapult control. But once the once the ram reaches that point, the catapult for Agatha isn't really much use anymore. Every time he misses, he goes for like a recovery. He just wants to get away, think about his next attack, and fight it accordingly. Wow, he didn't even get that kill.
Onward for the light, brother. I was never so bit up.
Let's have a look how he's doing. Where are you, Sir Hardy? 3 and 3. I've seen him do way better. This is not like Sir Hardy. He's not fighting like he normally does. He usually goes for the single-handed and parries and just to outmaneuver his opponent. So this is really weird for him. I don't know whether he just got bored of playing how he did, but there we go. He's starting to get more kills now. See, normally he would just switch to a bladed weapon that's fast, but I don't know, has he all of a sudden had a change? And why, Sir Hardy? Why? I liked the way you fought before. You made it really good. There we go, switch to the blade. Now he sees an armoured opponent, so he's going to go for the blunt weapon, as it will be super effective against his armour. I think he might need his blade here, but or it looks like he's going for the knight. Look, he only really swings more than once when it's really necessary if he misses. Like he knew he could. Oh shit! He's going for that arch. Yeah, there we go. Blade weapon.
They mean to batter our gates. Stop the ram!
But even though he's not using these single-handed weapons, he does still fight with realism type fighting style. So yeah, he's still eligible for this Dragon's Eye view looking. He does get taken from behind though. It's never nice. It's never nice. Come on, camera, you know where we want to be. God damn, that camera's going to give me epilepsy. There we go.
Stop the battering ram! Sally forward! Pick out the battering ram!
I don't think I've ever seen Sir Hardy run out of stamina that isn't from being parried. Which is, you know, from him parrying too many times and getting exhausted. So he never really swings and gets tired out, which is, it's really good. But once again, Mickey, you just can't fight him.
They mean to batter our gates!
Yes, and they are, so get out there quick. I have a new mouse as well. It's got a picture of a dragon on it. I really like it. It takes some getting used to though. Sir Hardy, Jesus, you seem to have lost your touch from the last time we met. How are you doing? 10 and 5. That's still pretty good. That's a 2. Well, it's not 2 plus KD anymore. He just died. It's a shame, really. But I haven't been playing too much, so it's been hard for me to record the Dragon's Eye view because I don't know who's on the server. And to be honest, I've been trying to record Sir Hardy for a long time. I kind of wish I did it sooner now because he's changed his fighting style, so it's a lot harder. I haven't had time to study it. Look, he's just taking it easy. Getting his hits in when he can and parrying a lot. Now what's he planning? He's put no. I don't know why he pulled out the sword. I guess you can pretty much scratch the super effective part that I was talking about, because he doesn't seem to do it. And oh no, there we go. He's not fucking around anymore. He wants him dead. And it seems like he's ran out of stamina as well. He's exhausted himself. He really wanted that kill, and it drove him to end up getting killed.
Oh, he is smart like my shoe.
He's really having trouble fighting vanguards. It's that speed, he's lost his speed. He needs to use his single-handed weapons. That's where I've seen him do really good. But this isn't too bad. It's not normal Dragonite View standard, but believe me, he usually does way better than this. Kicking the shield, I hate it. You gotta hate it when you're using a shield and somebody does that, because all you can do is sit there and watch as your face gets caved in. Also, another reason why I've been recording too much is I am looking to expand my YouTube channel. I want to play more, and I want to play and record more games. But obviously, most people play a lot of FPSs. I'm just playing Chivalry, and I don't know where to go from there. So, could really do with your guys' help. Would you like things such as Let's Plays, more multiplayer type games, you know, etc. So please either leave a comment, private message me, or my email is in the About Me section. It will really help, and it helps me make content that you want. Because I don't want to make content that's going to bore you to death. It's probably already doing. Hey, you probably already clicked off the video, and if you haven't, then God bless you. There we go. He's still got these super effective type roots in him. I just don't know why he doesn't use it more. I've seen him do really well with his single-handed hammer and a secondary as a sword. I don't know. Now obviously this makes sense, because blunt versus armor. Oh, but his opponent's gone for speed. And he goes for the fight. That's something you rarely see him do. Come on, Sir Hardy, get a regen.
Dogs that are your chambermaids.
He's a really good parrier. It's ridiculous how good he is at parrying when you properly get him one-on-one, no distractions. Now he's chilling at the cart. It looks like he's digging. Gonna see Mr. Lazar, gonna go to Mississippi. Kill something, damn it! Kill him! Kill him!
To me!
Yes, somebody go to him and fight him. He seems to want blood, but he doesn't know where to go to get it. And he gets TK'd by the catapult. That's never nice. But you can't really, you know, the catapult is a tricky thing. Me, if I do too many TKs on the catapult, I will just step off that thing and go, okay, you know what, did a bit too much team damage, just gonna step off, let somebody else take over. He's gonna use speed, use speed to fight that man at arms.
Dost thou? cooperate, rogue.
And then heavy blunt for the knights. That was a perfect drag. So Hardy really needs to take a regen at this part. I mean, he's covered in blood. His stamina's okay, but your stamina does regenerate fucking hella fast. He's staying out of view of that archer. He's got to watch out though. Even though he wasn't going to fight that archer, he didn't know. He didn't know whether it was the person. I'm guessing he thought it was. That's a bit of a cheap shot, don't you think? And he's just going to destroy the catapult again.
I owe you one.
I do believe that was regrettable.
Hit those portals!
We lose too many. Kill them.
Let's see how he's doing. 18 and 9, that's a 2+ KD, that's good. He's still got the things that made him really good before, because I just don't know, he seemed to have gotten a little bit worse with this weapon he's using now. I don't know what it's called, I've never used it. He used to be about speed and just, well, yeah, that's it, speed really. And focusing his attacks, should I say. Words didn't want to come out properly then. How much time is left? Oh, I don't think Mason can do. Actually, Mason could, but it's going to be difficult. Another thing I wanted to talk about is a clan recently asked me if I'd just record SM clans and, well, the SM clan battles, and no, I will record any clan battle. All you have to do is message me. Because at the end of the day, I'm just here to... Because I'm not that good. But there is a lot of people that it is and don't get recognised for it. So that's what I like to do. People deserve recognition for being really good. And there's a lot of competitive clans out there. So yeah, once again, comment, private message, and email is in the About Me section. Easy.
Sally forth! Shake out the battering ram!
Yes, my lord.
I must say though, give me a bit of an advance on if you do want me to record, because I don't know whether I'm going to be busy. Oh, and here we go, he brought out the Warhammer. But it's too late, damn it. See, now that's what he does. He uses the speed of the Warhammer, but because it's blunt, it does a lot of damage to knights. It's really good. And I believe that Mason have lost. Well, I think that'll be it for this episode. Jesus, what is the matter with my words? Right then, to summarise on this, if you can play exactly how this player plays, with this fighting style, I've got to give it an effectiveness rating of about, it's going to have to be 6.5 out of 10. Because it's all about parrying, you've got to be careful not to panic block. That will really fuck you over. But as you just saw, it can be really effective. He didn't use what I thought he was going to use to start with, which really messed me up. But I hope you enjoyed anyway. If you did, please leave a like and or subscribe. It really, really helps the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.